Welcome to the problem solving guide in ALEPS. First, you need to log in. We created a user ALEP, and then you can put the password, then you can log in. So when you log in, you can go straight to your problems. Okay, I decided to go to session 7, and then there are two problems here. I decided to solve the first problem. So when you click on that, it takes a while for the problem to load, and based on the type of feedback that you've been provided, you could be given a whole solution, or you could go ahead and start solving the problem. You're going to get hints. So in this case, we get like a student's full similar worked example as a feedback immediately before we start problem solving. This is the main problem, and then you can also like view the feedback, the student's solution from where the student has gone. So you can have a look at it before you go ahead and start your own problem solving. So this is the main problem, and you can go what domain. I think it's mechanics, linear motion, and then when I come to the subtopic, select wrong. So whenever you make a mistake, you get a pop-up saying you're wrong, and if you make the mistake again, you get more details about what the main solution is. And if you go ahead and make a mistake for the third time, then you're actually given exactly what the answer is. So the answer is dynamics conversation. So in the case of knowns, the knowns I actually need to solve this problem is actually the force and the time. I just need the force and the time. I don't need the mass in the solution. Then what I'm looking for now is the magnitude of impulse. And then the principle I'm going to use is impulse. Yep, correct. So now going to the equation. For the equation, you can actually come here and put the equation. So I believe the equation is impulse is equals to force. I think I need delta, change in time. Yep, change in time. Oops. Yep. So this should be it. And then my working solution can start with the ball. Where is it? First find the magnitude. Okay, so I can still use my equation. I is equals to F delta T. Then the next part is you can say I is equals to 10 times bracket open, change in time 10 minus 0. Okay. Final answer I. Okay, it's more fancy if I use this, so I just go I is equals to 100 in 10 seconds. Okay, and so is my answer. 100 Newton second. Alright, so I'm done. I've solved the problem. Then I can go ahead to save. Okay, so when you're about to save, you actually get a feedback. So how useful was that feedback that we got? I guess the feedback we got was very useful. So I click on that. You have to be realistic on this because this helps the system to actually learn. So you have to give exactly the right opinion on how effective the feedback was. So I submit, and then after that you can now submit. After you save that, then you go ahead and submit your solution. When you submit your solution, you're done. So you can see that whenever you're solving a problem, you solve the problem with it, any session, it becomes yellow in this form, and those that you've not solved anything is white. If you finish solving all of it, then it becomes green. You can also go to dashboard and view your progress, so you can see your average score is 99%, your knowledge level here has increased. Now you're an expert learner, a field independent learner. So as you keep solving, it keeps your latest knowledge level on whatever problem you're solving. When you're done, remember to log out.